Oh, I don't even know what that was. What's up? Welcome back to Escaping the Planet. Let's get right into things. Now, we're just gonna start with basics. So my first thing is, what was the first song I ever bought? The first song that I ever personally bought was when not Demi Lovato. Sorry, I felt so disrespectful now. Selena Gomez put out her single "Round and Round." I heard it, and like any teenager girl, I had to go and okay, it wasn't even teens. I was like 10, and I had to get it. What was my first pet? My first pet that I can remember was we got a orange and like tabby cat. We got an orange tabby cat and then like one of those grayish black tabby cats from these people. I don't even know who they were, but yeah, we ended up naming them Tom and Jerry. What was my first phone? My first phone, hold on. It was one of the high dollar, fancy Nokia phones. Funny story, I actually went to Florida one time to see family up there, and we went to a lake, and I dropped this phone in the lake, and I just about had a heart attack. What was the first band I obsessed over? Probably have to be the band I Am 5. I heard them on Radio Disney, and then after like a few months, I was like, oh, I wish I could hear that song again. And I went and looked it up, and I fell in love with them because they're just that great. Who was your first best friend? I was really close to a girlfriend of mine for a while there, but I think my first best friend would probably have to be my best friend, Chloe. We are literally, we're an item. It's true. We just get each other, and when we get together, you'll know when we come into the building. Just saying. Now down to YouTube questions so that y'all can get to know me on my YouTube channel. What was the first YouTuber I ever watched? I think what I was doing, I was literally a sad pickle for the longest time. But I think the first YouTubers I ever watched were O2L, Our Second Life. I was looking for challenges, and I came across them, and I literally watched like 20 videos straight. I couldn't get enough of them, and those were the first YouTubers I watched. What was the first YouTuber I obsessed over? Probably O2L, but if I had to choose one in the O2L group, it'd probably be JC because he just was super funny, and he was from Texas, so I got that, and I just thought it was super cool. When was my first interest in YouTube? Believe it or not, me and Andrew sort of had like a challenge talk show thing that we did every week, and we wanted to put it on YouTube for like the longest time, but we couldn't get my mom to say yes. But it was called the Caleb and Ray Show, and so yeah, it was. When or where did I meet my YouTube family that's on Escaping the Planet? Jasmine, we're cousins, so I've known her like her whole life because I'm like 4 years older than she is, so I've known her my whole life. Andrew, I met when my dad got a brain tumor like 8 years ago, and their family heard about it from some friends of ours, and so their mom ended up coming and bringing food for us, and when it came down to things, we ended up becoming really good friends with them, and that's how I met Andrew. Savion, I met through some friends of ours. We went to this game night thing, and Savion was there, and he was rocking at the he was rocking at the Yu-Gi-Oh card stuff, and he was just really cool and down to earth, and I met him there, but then I didn't talk to him for like the longest time until the friends of ours had, their dad had said that he was struggling with some things, so I said, hey man, I'm going to hit him up on Facebook. Aren't I classy? And so I went and I found him, and I feel like such a stalker for saying this, but I felt like it was my calling to go and find him and encourage him because he was just that cool, and that's why I met him. Guys, that's it. I hope you liked this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what your favorite first time for something, because hey, there's always a first time for everything, and that's what matters, because that's the first step in your journey for that whatever. I feel so lost saying this. Alright, my obsession of the week would probably have to, I think I have two, but they're all the same. They're both sort of the same thing. My first obsession is Simply Spoons, aka Jon D, aka Jon Thunderstrike D. And he's just super cool. I love him. He puts out music and he's just fantastic. And I mean, he's a big inspiration of mine. But I hope I get to meet him someday and maybe do some YouTube videos or a song together. That'd be super cool. My second one is the Jon D radio on iTunes Radio. If you go check that out, there's a lot of YouTubers and sort of upcoming singers that are on there, and they do like a lot of covers and original songs. Of course, there's Jon D. So anyways, go check that out. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you next week. Don't forget to be weird. Bye!